Selamat pagi.
Pagi. Rafiq, you look so much better today. Had a good sleep?
Yes. Philly didn't text me once over the weekend, thankfully.
Is it worth the trouble or not?
I'm trying to be optimistic, but...
Just drop him as a client lah. So difficult. Same as at work.
Hey, what did I teach you all those years ago?
When things get tough, you fight.
Exactly. Fight. Winners fight. Even when they are 10 points behind. Fight for every point.
And commission. Don't worry, Papa. I won't let you down.
Did I show you how many subs your Son of a Wang channel has gotten this week?
I don't care.
Hey, why didn't eat?
I'm getting my math test back today.
No need to be so nervous. You are a smart boy. Confirm you can do well.
Yeah, what's done is done, right? Anyway, your Nana is right. You're not just smart, you're hardworking too. And life has a way of rewarding hard work. Ma, it's been almost 2 weeks. How long are you going to continue this Cold War with Pa?
Until he talks to me first.
Had a good weekend, Ibrahim? I know I did. I hope Hafiq did as well.
We did, thank you.
Although I didn't hear a peep from him all weekend. I can only assume he's been working hard.
Yes, of course.
Though it would have been nice to get an update on the number of viewings. But then again, what's the point if there are no serious offers, right?
Yeah, but I'm sure he will let me know immediately.
There's a GFPCH gala coming up. A lot of our donors are going to be there. A lot of very rich donors. Would be nice if I could tell them about my successful sale from a fine, young, upcoming real estate agent, yeah?
Excuse me? Aren't you going to do your part to keep the staff pantry clean?
I can do it, no problem.
So kind of you, Ibrahim.
That man can clean his own mess.
I'm also having breakfast, so it's my mess too.
You ate with him also?
Just coffee.
What's the point of having breakfast together when you can't even have a conversation with me?
Sorry, I got some last-minute changes. My stupid boss lah. Arrange this meeting so last minute.
Back in the days, I used to work all day. My wife and kid, wow, they hated it.
So do I.
So, what are you busy with now?
There's a new project we are pushing for. We need management's approval. And today is our presentation.
I hear a lot of we, but seems like you're the only one that is doing all the jobs.
I do half the slate. My colleagues is doing the other half. And someone else is presenting.
Say what? My old job and yours, both requires convincing people to sign on the dotted line. That's why I recommend do it over food. When people eat, they are happy, more likely to sign.
Hiya, I have the whole committee to convince, not just 1 or 2 people. Any table bigger than this? Huh? No?
Hey, I think you should just...
Good advice. All right. Okay. Poh Choo, wait. Okay, just rest here, no problem. James just called in sick.
But we're meeting the management today. Then should we cancel?
Cancel? What for? You guys have a backup plan, right? Do you know how long it took to get this committee together? We can't reschedule.
Maybe we should explain to them. They would understand.
Sure, if you want your project to be delayed or shelved, you'll just have to take James' place, won't you, Poh Choo? Good luck.
Hey, how can I memorize the presentation so last minute? I'm not prepared. Haresh.
Me? Oh, no, I haven't seen your slides. At least you did them.
I don't care. James not here, then you help. Come with me.
You're senior rank, you know.
Now.
Oh, come here.
Wow, are you studying or something?
No, I'm just trying to figure out a rough budget for living in the US.
Oh my god, you got into the exchange program?
Not yet, but I'll find out today. I wonder what else do I have to prepare. Do I need a visa?
Someone's confident.
I know I should wait, just in case I end up disappointed, but...
It's fun to think about it, right? I get it.
And if I do get in, I won't have much time to prepare. I better get a head start.
Well, your school should handle most of the admin stuff. Which city will you be going to again?
Houston?
In that case, maybe I can help you with your planning.
Why? Are you good with numbers?
No, I lived in Houston before. It was part of my training.
Really?
Yeah. In fact, I have to go for training in the States again this year. If I'm not wrong, Houston was one of the options.
If we could go together, that would make me feel so much better. Only if you want to, and only if you can.
Maybe I do want to, and maybe we can go together.
Really? And don't get my hopes up.
Okay. I'll check and then I'll update you, okay?
Okay.
Ah, this is a good list. All these nurses here deserve a shout out at the hospital gala.
Yeah, they are all hardworking and compassionate. Did you come up with the list?
Are you kidding? I don't even recognize half the names on this list. Poh Choo did. Unfortunately, we only have time to honor one nurse.
Oh, maybe Jasmine.
Yeah, a lot of patients say good things about her. Right, sir?
Huh? Oh yeah, some of my patients mentioned her.
Jasmine. There's a name I recognize. The one who's always wearing heavy makeup? Were the patients who mentioned her all creepy old men?
Yeah, maybe.
Surely you ladies can come up with someone that's easier on the eye. Anyway, thank you for your valuable input, my dears. I will definitely take that into account.
He can't get away talking like that.
Exactly. I've really had enough. I'm making a formal complaint.
Okay, I have merged Jenny's slides with yours.
Yes. Okay. Move 31 to 6. I want to talk more about the benefits first.
Okay.
Yeah. And then 35 to 24. Yeah. No, not delete. Hi. Undo. Aiyo. Control Z.
This is hopeless. We're never going to finish the slides in time.
We can do it. I don't want to wait for another 3 years before we pitch this project.
3 years is really not that long.
Wait, stop whining, more typing. I still have to memorize the presentation after we settle the slides.
Maybe we should just give up, huh?
Philip said no, and now I'm saying no.
But if Philip really...
Hey! Less whining and more typing.
So, can manage, huh? I'll see you for physio next week. Okay, take care. Bye.
Just the man I was looking for. My son Niles, his birthday party is coming up.
I think I'm a bit too old to attend any children's birthday parties.
I think you misunderstood. I need someone to print out the invitations and some ideas for party favors.
I think there's a printing shop nearby. I can check.
There are perfectly good printers in this hospital. Still catching no ball?
Philip, I'm not sure we're allowed to use work printers for personal reasons. You should know.
Does that fall into the same category as pestering patients into buying properties?
On second thought, maybe we can close one eye, since it's for a kid's birthday party.
Great. I've already emailed you the invitations. Get it done by lunch.
Thank God it's over.
Hey, you nailed that presentation. Oh.
Yeah, don't exaggerate. It's okay only.
In that situation, okay, exceeds expectations. More importantly, you got them to sign off on the project.
I didn't do anything special.
And that's what makes you special. You know? Hey, this whole year, you've had nothing but wins, Pooch. Hey, the big bosses are surely taking notice.
Really? You think so?
100%. Well done, Pooch.
Thank you. Of course, it's Poh Choo.
Poh Choo, I need to talk. I want to make a formal complaint about Philip. He's being sexist.
He's just trying to be funny.
It's offensive. impressive. You know that list of nurses you gave him to honor at the gala? You know Jasmine?
Yeah. Why? You don't agree?
No, but Philip does. He says she only gets compliments because of her looks.
Actually, it's because of her makeup.
That's just Philip. He doesn't mean anything by it.
But it's not the first time he has made those kinds of comments.
Yeah, because that's Philip. That's how he is. No one will take your complaints seriously.
Zema.
You first.
Okay. I got it. Houston is a sure thing.
Congrats!
Okay, now you.
Turns out I'll be there at the same time.
I can't believe that this is happening.
Right? I'm sure you put your family's minds at ease as well, especially your kakak. So have you told them?
Don't need lah.
How come?
I don't have to tell them everything.
Pa,
Yeah?
you shouldn't have shouted at Ma that day. It's been almost 2 weeks and the two of you are not even talking to each other. Even Brayden's feeling the tension. It's not good for him. Can you please talk to Ma?
Daddy,
Hey, Brayden, what's the matter?
I came to show you my results.
Oh, by the sound of it, you did well.
Yeah, look, I got A- for math.
What about Chinese?
Not bad. A B.
I did pretty good overall.
See what I told you about hard work?
Hey, not just hardworking, but smart. You got good genes. Too bad. Skip a generation.
Remember how I said PSLE results aren't everything? See how well you're doing now.
I did well while still doing my ticket streaming.
That's very true.
I can't believe you pulled through. When you texted me that one of your colleagues called in sick and disappeared, I thought you were done for.
Sometimes my ADHD is a blessing. The whole morning I was hyper-focused. Even Haresh told me I did a good job.
You've really gotten so much better at managing your ADHD.
Yeah, I'm really glad I got it properly diagnosed and I got my life under control now.
You should celebrate. You know what? You haven't done any party for your success with the home care center.
Getting the job done is its own reward.
Okay, why not you take this opportunity to thank those people who helped you, like Heng, Sarah, Chandra?
Philip, what were you saying about the nurses again?
The Nurses Appreciation segment of the gala. I was thinking of cutting it all together. I mean, do people really care?
Oh.
Philip.
I've got the thing you asked for done. It's on your desk. Hey! Sayang, trust me. It's not worth antagonizing Philip.
Hey, the whole week I only hear Philip this, Philip that. What's wrong with you? I've never seen you suck up to anyone like that.
You are imagining things.
Oh, is it? Maybe I also imagined marrying someone who had a spine. You like Philip so much, why didn't you go marry him instead?
Thanks for the invite.
Just a simple party.
You deserve a big one. You put so much effort into the home care center.
It's not just for me. I want to thank everyone for their help. You included.
Okay, let's just call it a party for all of us. I still think that you should be the guest of honor.
Hey, Ibrahim.
Hey, how long have you been sitting there?
Hey, hello. You are the one who invited me over for a drink. Udo. Oh. So, you wanted my advice on something?
Yeah, it's my friend. He got into some trouble with his boss.
Oh, someone at the hospital?
No. He's Karanguni.
Karanguni? Since when Karanguni work under a boss?
It's one of those new companies lah. They do recycling. Very modern.
Friend, eh? Understood. Continue.
So he made a mistake at work. You know, the kind that could get him fired.
Oh, and the boss found out.
Yeah, and now the boss is blackmailing him. He's even been forced to do things that upset his wife. Chandra, lama, he really cannot go on like this, lah. He really cannot.
I agree. Whether he gets fired or not, in reality, what he did was a mistake, right?
Right.
Then you must own up. Stand up to your boss. Face the music. Whatever happens, you'll be better than getting blackmailed.
True? Not me, my friend.
Yeah, I understand. Listen, if you lose your job and you become a karangoni, I will give you all my bottles and cans to recycle.
Philip, we need to talk.
Yes, these invitations you printed are so low res. I can't believe you had the gall to leave it on my desk.
But the file came from you, Philip.
It's your son. Hafiq, I hope this is about an excellent offer.
Sorry, Philip. The latest is still below your asking price.
Then why are you wasting my time? You know, Hafiq, there's a patron donor of the hospital who's interested in selling one of his landed properties. I wanted to give him your contact, but how can I if you are taking so long to sell this tiny apartment?
Noted. I'll keep pushing then.
Yes, push away. These invitations need to be reprinted.
I can print out the invites again. It will still look the same, Philip.
Figure it out. Password is 679893.
Smart boy! Must eat more for brain power.
Everyone is so proud of you.
Now, Brayden, I choose the biggest piece of pork and the nicest piece of lian for you.
Hey, how come mine no pork?
What do you do to deserve pork?
Brayden Heng your mommy and I are sending you to Thailand for the school holidays.
To see mommy again?
Here's the itinerary. She's so happy with your results.
Wow, beaches at Hua Hin, sunflower fields in Khao Yai.
Wow.
This is super comprehensive.
Pei Ling's been slowly putting it together for the past few months for when Brayden next visits.
See, Brayden, your daddy is right. Your hard work pay off.
All this for my mid-years? I can't wait to see what I get for acing my end-of-year exams.
Hey, just remember, it's not always about the rewards. I never got rewarded for my good grades.
That's because you never got good grades.
I did, Pa.
Talking about rewards, can I have one more thing?
Hey, don't be so greedy.
What is it, Brayden?
I want Nana and Ye to stop fighting and talk to each other again.
Hey, Anthony forgot. I brought him and Geraldine out for ice cream after his first exam in Sec 1.
Is it?
I don't remember.
I also don't remember.
You were not invited.
Anthony and Geraldine also don't remember. Are you sure you didn't go by yourself? Hey, ice cream is fattening, you know?
Bobby, good job for your test. I'm so proud of you. Ding, 给你个红包. Small thing only. No need to tell anyone. Not even your daddy. Promise. Don't forget who loves you the most.
Thanks, Anai.
Hey, Ibrahim, not going home yet?
Still got work.
This one's also not working. Uncle, sorry, you sit down first, relax, wait a bit. What happened? Poh Choo, all the computers suddenly froze. We can't access patient records. The printer's also not working. There is an error message. Wire 50,000 this coin to DC1H25.
This coin? I think that's a type of cryptocurrency.
Okay, everybody, don't panic, but we've just been hit by a ransomware attack.
Ransomware? What's that?
How not to panic? Nothing is working.
Basically, the hackers got into the network and took over the data.
So how do we get the patient's blood test results?
Pick up the phone, use pen and paper.
Old school people, old school. Staff on premises, just stay on premises.
This is our phone directory. Hey, Sarah, I'm so sorry. Please go ahead, carry on and ask them to celebrate without me.
But Evelyn said...
I can't leave now. All my medical staff need all the support they can get.
Okay.
Let's go back.
Oh, Teresa, the system's down to ransomware attack, so you have to update all the case notes manually using pen and paper, all right? Okay. Yeah, no problem.
Harish, how did this happen? Why did this happen?
Users carelessly clicking on dangerous links, downloading and running files from unauthorized sources on one of the office computers. I mean, many ways, huh?
What? So, they control everything now?
Everything. But unless you pay them.
Harish, patient's getting worse. How do I check a patient's medicine dosage without the system?
Call the doctor.
He left already. I tried calling, but he's not picking up. And I can't check who's the night shift doctor.
Okay, I'm on it. Okay.
Going to go over how to do your jobs without system access.
Yes, charting and record taking will be done with pen and paper. Some of the Lao Jiao have done this before, so younger staff, please ask them, okay? And please remember, make sure the format is standardized. Otherwise, you will cause trouble for the doctors, yeah?
Request for neater handwriting, please.
Oh, and one more thing. When the police show up, just do your jobs, yeah?
Police? Why?
Yeah, something illegal, police should come, right?
Okay, everyone, you all know what to do. Let's do it, yeah?
You all just need to tahan a bit.